Hello everyone, this is the real Nerf nerd doing a quick cover for Retro, and oh, just realized I didn't have my gloves on time. Even on second take, you're doing that. Yeah, hey, Red Robin here, covering for, I guess, I don't know who was really normally here that does security for you. Damien. Wait, really? Yeah, it's been kind of a thing. Anyway, yeah, Jason's here to do a couple of things. He's here to, do a double review on some indie characters he actually likes. Oh, come on. And, also, he's not going to do, in-person figure reviews because he wants to stay in his version of events, in shape for, his death battle with, Winter Soldier. Oh, yeah, by the way, speaking of, since we're talking indie characters here, fuck the 7, or the Boys crossover they're doing for Death Battle, so Card 2, that's already out as of this recording. Probably by the time we're done, the fight's gonna be done. So, while we're here, figures we're looking at indie-wise is the Mace version of, mk11 Spawn, and, I guess he's borrowed a soul rifle from, yes, Mr. Family himself, Vin Diesel's, Bloodshot from the same movie, and not the comic version, because apparently he's got a history of memory wipes. I don't know, probably had it once, or actually never mind. Anyway, my head character hooded side, let's get to Mr. Family himself. The thing Retro told me about this figure is that this guy has a bit of a toe joint problem, so if he face plants more than usual, that probably means it's the toe joint's fault and not really the articulation, because it's actually not bad. We're going to keep it V-Lug due to the grounds again. I want to stay in shape for Bucky. So, let's get to the box itself. Not bad. Now, the thing about the box, I think a lot of reviewers have already mentioned, is that whatever they did to slit his boots might have been that might have hindrance, or I guess made this thing a little too loose as far as the toe joint goes. So we're going to talk about that later. Side of the box, not bad. Definitely looks like Vin for the movie. I think a new bloodshot logo. I'm not a Valiant comic guy, so maybe that's the same case. Back of the box is pulling a me kind of pose with the double pistols. I'm going to keep it D-Eagle. I'm not going to say the real thing for copyrights-wise, and, you know, it's, well, firearms. So, that's that. Let's get to the next figure. Spawn, and holy shit, Al looks totally like, well, Al in, I guess, both the movie and the comics. Yes, I know, Retro has kind of forever banned actually doing the actual movie review, Retro review-wise, in case anybody wants the peek behind the curtain of it. Wait, really? Yeah, the thing's that bad, trust me, I'm kind of with them on that. Dude, mk11 him is awesome now. I mean, he puts a violator on well, really a pipe, but it's really like a rebar thing. Thanks for offering. Oh, we're not ready for the spells yet. I mean, I skimmed in and texted about it to John. Yeah, and I'm getting bored. So let's get to my box. As you can see, it's MK designed, and I have a club foot. What does that mean? It means it's like my version of a stand, without a stand, kind of like Retro's figures in the past. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, his box is pretty cool too. Side of the box, I think has, I don't know which is the figure or like in-game him. I'm gonna say the bottom pick of Al's yeah, it's my in-game pick. Alright, are we done yet? Because I want to talk about my family. Alright? Oh, god damn it, he's in his Vin face. Exo's more of a Toretto face. Ah, great. Yeah, so here's the figure itself. Sidewise, it's actually not bad. Another thing we're gonna get to Al's figure in is that his spikes kind of sharp, not gonna lie, but that's mainly on the details side of it. Design-wise, it's not bad. Here's the back of the box with him with the mace, doing, I think, like a Ash versus Evil Dead kind of pose. I don't know, I could be wrong. Yeah, side box, usual Mortal Kombat logos. I think Retro wants to get their Johnny Cage figure as my new handler for the channel. I don't believe it. So yeah, he's looking great. You got a bit of a weathered cape kind of approach. Same thing with this guy. We got ourselves a bit of an ab crunch. There isn't really much going there. His side-to-side waistline is not bad, so that's going to be good for if you want to do higher kicks. The thigh cuts are not bad. The thing I've been told from the modder, and yeah, there have been some modders for this figure already, is that they found a way to X-Acto knife the thigh piece on the ammo belt, which, by the way, as far as a 90s character goes, you have, like, the most conservative amount of, like, ammo pouches, because there's not really much on them. Get to the point, newbie. Oh, why am I newbie on? Being resurrected. I've done it one too many times. Alright. So, yeah, there's a lot of shits. If you're going with Jobby Huns, I guess testing on, like, the gauntlet here. The rifle was from Bloodshot. The mace is really cool. You get a Punisher logo, glow thing there. It's my necroplasm. It's how I usually live around here. Oh, okay, but that's actually pretty sweet and pretty edgy. Oh yeah, speaking of, since we're talking about Spawn after all this time, I guess Cart to the Edgelords when Matt Muscles did his version. And as you can see, the club foot, like he said, I think Retro, when we were talking about this offhand, is that it acts like its own version of a stand without needing a stand, because this thing is really cool for a boat, but the spikes is just a little too much. It's still PVC material, it's not in the diecast zone of like stabbing shit out of you. Let me get a quick look at the rifle. I'm not going to name names because it's way too cartoonish and there's way too many attachments. Much like, you know, a lot of night characters. So, overall, it's good. Articulation-wise, you got the same kind of head movement that Vince got on his figure. The double biceps are awesome, but here's the problem. In his end, he's got a bit of a hindrance due to, you know, his gear being like a nice as hell character. You get a double jointed knee, which I'm going to try to do my best to pose it. If not, you have to bear with me because we're doing this vlog style-wise. It's a bit of a good hindered. Breaks a little bit of kayfabe on the knee. However, you get your shit on the ankle when you're trying to readjust it. The toe joint problem is non-existent here because, again, in Spawn's case, you got the club foot keeping an eye on keeping things down as far as that goes. Now, the problem here is that the toe joints just are a little too loose with bloodshot. Sculpted jeans are actually not bad. I might actually rip that off. He's got a lot of like new detailed armor on the shin guards and the thigh guards, which again I'll probably rip off on probably later down the road. He's got a good thigh swivel. His head is definitely Vinny from the Fast and Furious days, so it's not bad. You got a bit of a balaclava. Actually, no, hang on. It's a cartoonish sword-like knife, I want to say. I don't even know. Biceps still kind of short, just like Al's over there. He's got a good double-jointed elbows, you can see here, posing the pistol. Pretty much you can do it in like a relaxed, I got this kind of pose, which is actually pretty cool. Both of these figures set Retro back about a good $30, maybe 25. So, overall, I highly recommend getting these when you see one of them. I think Bloodshot's been hovering around a lot of GameStops. I know this was meant to be a separate review with that in the movie, so I guess I'll get my version of it. It was not bad, it was pretty good. It was a very early January dump movie, minus, you know, 2020 nowadays. I don't know, maybe Rich will do a traditional vlog review, but for the weekend. Other than that, it's not bad. Oh, quick bit of Bat news. Tim. Yes, I'll talk about the Batman. Pattinson! Right, Bruce's new actor is actually cleared for COVID, which means they're resuming production pretty soon with the Batman with Matt Reeves, so hopefully that's not bad. Oh, also, Matt, if you're listening, me first as a Robin? Just a thought? Yeah, never gonna happen. So, let's do ratings. 5 out of 5 on Bloodshot. A little bit of a, actually 4.5, because again, the toe joints is very loose, and it's gonna be hard to pose and keep him in a position for a while, as you can see here. I'm just trying to lean him on Retro's usual stupid tools and shit, so, I don't know. However, Spawn's a straight up 5 out of 5. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna just break my rating and say 6 out of 5, because he's damn good. I know there's been modifications, so I think Jay Hernandez got a modded one. What they mainly did in their mods is just trim down most of the peg joints on, I think, the thighs, the legs, the head, it gets a little more articulation, because he's having a little bit of trouble looking up, because honestly, it looks like he's still staring at you, but this is his looking up pose. So if I angled it, yeah, you can't really tell. So I highly recommend any modifications. Be careful with your Dremels, and definitely be careful with your X-Acto knives when you're making thigh swivels or thigh cuts, because those are going to be really hindering, and you're going to make it look factory fresh, kind of like this kind of cut, see here in the double, I guess the butterfly joint they're doing for the shoulders. So yeah, overall, he's awesome. He's sort of awesome, but, we'll probably find a place for him in the Outlaws. Oh, I am not an outlaw. Multiversally speaking, yes you are. You want to be in the Outlaws? Do I get to kill more things in hell? Well, our version of hell, yeah, sure. Then the 10 hells will be destroyed as mine. I don't know, whatever the hell that means. So, yeah, this is our quick review. Hope you like it. I'm gonna get ready to beat ass on some Bucks. Not Buccaneers. Fuck you, Tom Brady. So, sports jokes aside, end card's finally coming up. Go to Retro's, I guess, new best mentor ever. He's here. Yeah, he's here. He's somewhere. Hold on, I'm gonna go find him. I'm coming for you, James. I'm gonna expose everything. Just like I did with Win. Okay, that is a cool snap effect for us teleport. What about you? You had a history of Retro? Okay, cool. Yeah, wait, he had a history with him? What is he, one of his mentors? I don't know. yeah, I guess go to me to his other previous review. I guess discussing Comrade Saber's actually talking about Dune. Long story short, I gotta go and wait, you're still doing the pole jump? Whatever. I guess Teflon tape here, I guess, to keep it real Nerf around here. To sub to the channel, notification down below if you want to see more content with Vin when Fast 9 drops, because honestly, that family's going to space whether we all like it or not. Yeah, link to the news down below for that. So, that all being said, I am the real Nerf Hood, and I gotta fight the way. Let's go, Death Battle, baby!